I wouldn't hide. I just look up to the sky and I say, that's okay. 'Cause today, well, I wanna play in the rain. That's alright. I don't mind a little time with no sunshine.
I used to be a Power Ranger. Imagine this. While all the other kids were playing tag at recess, I stood at the corner of the playground and spoke into the imaginary watch on my wrist, just like any other kindergarten secret agent would. Perhaps I was unconventional and somewhat odd for a child, or rather, imaginative and good at creative play. I also used to be a staring contest champion. I had convinced myself to always maintain eye contact with my teacher so that she would know I was paying attention and never call on me. This way, I would never have to participate in class because I truly hated it. I was quite reserved and shy for a 7th grader, but my teachers, they knew I was just introspective and probably a very good listener. I used to be too cool for the other high schoolers. I would be having a great conversation with somebody in the cafeteria, but as soon as one of his friends joined, I'd stop sharing. In the presence of a group, I became cold, both my demeanor and how I felt physically. Maybe I was different and just a little socially awkward. Perhaps simply introverted and somewhat particular about my friends. Through all of this, I had dreamt about being a great public speaker. I wanted the confidence and the charisma to control a room with my words and my presence. But since coming to college, I've discovered that I have social anxiety. And for me, that means heightened speech anxiety and stage fright, among other things. And if you guys couldn't tell right now, I'm really nervous. So with this realization, my dream of public speaking faded for the moment. But it wasn't solely a bad thing. For one, I was finally able to look back on my experience growing up and put a name to my struggle. But still, I knew I couldn't hide behind this condition forever. And yeah, I had taken some time to feel sorry for myself before I was eventually able to move forward. But with the help of counseling services on campus, I've been exploring this characteristic of my life for the past 2 years. And I say characteristic as opposed to issue or flaw because it truly is a valued part of my identity. I've confronted it and now I'm working on embracing it. I still don't know if I'm an introvert or an extrovert. And quite honestly, it doesn't matter. We can spin the label however we want, but it's not going to change my life. I am my own unique being, and like each of us, human, all too human. And there's really no need to sugarcoat that, because we're all special. I say we embrace it. What we often forget about the Power Rangers is that they were people too. Despite all the things that made them human, they found a way to be great. Thank you.